Hey, good people, thanks for watching. Today I'll be going into an incident that happened here on the 21st of September till the 22nd. A fire, huge fire, burned from the neighborhood I was in just the other day, the Altos de Menga, all the way over to another neighborhood called Tehran, Colorado, which is probably about 20 minutes ride in a car from there. But huge fire in the mountains, showing you guys what happened, the actual zone where it took place, and most certainly highlighting the heroic firefighters, volunteers, and people in the neighborhood who did what they had to do to make sure everything was good for them. So once again, like, share, subscribe, tap in, and let's get it. As you can see here, the fire is very small. Throughout the video, you'll see how it grows to a tremendous proportion. Now, from what I'm being told, the fires are set by people in the areas looking to clear land to build on. So the problem they have is the land is owned by someone else. It's been deemed, of course, illegal for somebody to build there, but in the need for space and somewhere, to live, people do what they have to do. This time it happened to explode into a very tragic circumstance.
Mío, parce, era como una película de un terror, hermano.
As you can see here, as it gets into the night, the fire just blew up. It just exploded and got extremely huge. As my man says here in the video, it looks like something out of a movie. The sheer scope of this fire was something like I've never personally experienced before. The fire was so huge, you could see the glow over the buildings in the city. Even in the neighborhood where I live, you could see the glow outside of the window. It was nothing like I've ever experienced, and I can just imagine the terror for those who were closer. Thank God I was not in the line of fire, but once again, prayers and nothing but infinite love to the people who had to suffer through this in a more closer proximity.
Buenas noches, por favor, para que nos ayuden, nos mandara en situación de riesgo, por favor, mire este incendio que hay tan horrible, señor, por favor, ayúdenos, que están quemando las casas, están quemando todo, estamos evacuando porque esto está incendiado y nada de riesgo, vienen a ayudarnos, por favor, ayúdenos, ayúdenos.
Buenas noches, en este momento Cali está necesitando de tu ayuda. Se necesita agua para todo el personal que hay acá, bomberos y todo el personal que está en el operativo en la loma.
Here you see people putting buckets of water in trucks, taking it closer to where the area was being affected. People came together like I've never seen to make sure they did what they had to do to protect their own.
Muchas gracias.
Eso venía antes más para acá todo. Ay, qué peligro esa bajada ahí, que hace poco de casa. Vení, los de allá abajo no han salido. No, nadie.
All right, now here you see one of the game changers. They were able to get a helicopter and drop water directly on some of the worst spots. This absolutely helped turn the tide of what was going on. The fire seemed like it was out overnight towards the end of the night, then kicked back up the next morning. Now this is from when the fire kicked back up in the morning. So just imagine coming out of your house, getting up in the morning, and you see nothing but smoke. I just can't even imagine the level of panic and terror you may have been feeling, you would feel in a moment like this. But thank God folks persevered and got themselves out and got to safety.
A esta hora, detrás del centro comercial Chipichape se registra nuevamente un incendio con varias llamas de varios metros de altura. Es tanta la densidad del humo que los edificios que están detrás de esta zona casi no se alcanzan a percibir en la cámara.
Now, for those of you who may know Cali Colombia and may know the area, this takes place right behind Chippy Chape Mall. So what you're seeing right now is this basically Chippy Chape, Hotel Speedwalk and everything is right behind there. I dare say up near the area of Tres Cruces and down below to the apartments not too far from Chippy Chape. So this was extremely close. All right, in these final frames, what we'll see is, of course, our view from Pacific Mall up in the higher floors that everything is out, the fire is taken care of, but as you see, it's basically scorched earth from here. So it's all about renewal with this, but God knows how many animals suffered, how many people suffered. I just can't, I can't begin to understand and imagine, how bad it was. But once again, thoughts and prayers, and as soon as I find out something and trying to help these people, I most certainly intend to contribute or do what I can to make sure I at least try to do something to help for the folks here. But yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate your support. I'll give credit to those who I got the sources from and all that good stuff at the end. Like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll be back with something new